Good morning. It is my pleasure to present Joshua L. Golden, who is graduating with an Associate in Arts degree in General Transfer Studies. Like many of our students, Joshua balances school with work. He has 3 part-time jobs. Additionally, Joshua is the Regional Vice President for Phi Theta Kappa, a writer for our campus newspaper, and serves as a peer tutor in the Campus Science and Math Center. He also volunteers at the YMCA, where he developed and facilitates a teen club for inner city youth. Joshua plans to attend Washington University, where he hopes to study political science and psychology. I am proud to present the student speaker from the Forest Valley campus, Joshua L. Golden.
Thank you, President Francis. Thank you all for being guests, and thank you all for being here. Friends and family, this is such a wonderful event. A good teacher once, in order to show her students that they can be whatever they desire, asked her students a series of questions. She first asked them, what's 2 plus 2? And the students, being excited because they knew the answer, shouted 4. 2 plus 2 is 4. The teacher nodded and said, good. She then asked them, well, what's 7 minus 3? And the students, again excited because they knew the answer, shouted 4. 7 minus 3 is 4. The teacher nodded again. She then asked them, well, what's the square root of 16? And all the students responded with 4. After the excitement in the classroom slightly subsided, the teacher looked directly at the students and said, if 4 can be so many things at once, why can't you? While this teacher was speaking to young students, the teacher's philosophy reflects a profound truth. A truth that the things in our world perform many different functions. That things aren't only significant in one regard. That something can be this and that at the same time. Indeed, there are few other occasions more supportive of this truth than today. For while we stand here as graduates, while we stand on the cusp where the characteristics we sought as students have become characteristics we embody as graduates, we also stand on the verge of a new beginning, a new path ahead where the decisions we make will shape the destiny we inherit. Us being here today shows that we can make the right decisions. It shows that we can interact with reality to bring about the world that we want to see. Let us never forget that we have that power, just as we never forget that we have the responsibility to use that power. And so, as I look over our student body today, I see not just bright faces in suits and gowns, but I see answers to the world's future problems. I see minds equipped to lead. I see passions burning inside that, once unleashed, will do for the future generation what the previous generation did for us, and that is make life awesome. Congratulations, grads of 2011. We've come this far by loving and supportive families. We've come this far by awesome and diligent teachers and administrators, and we've come this far by faith. I certainly want to thank my family for their wonderful support of me, my mom for her prayers, for her unconditional love of me, even when my behavior at times was unlovable. To my dad for his priceless wisdom that he has imparted to me. For my brother for working so hard for me to be here. My brother Anton waking up at 3 a.m. every morning just so that my sister and I could finish school. I love you. To my younger siblings, Elegance and Noni, I love them dearly. I honestly could not have asked God for better siblings. It has been said that no one knows what the future holds, that no one knows what it will look like. But today, grads, let's reject that notion. For as we look at those next to us, as we look at those in front of us and at those behind us, as I look at all of you and as all of you look at me, we see the future. because we are the future. The future rests in us. Let us shape it intentionally and let us shape it wisely. Thank you and congratulations.
President Cindy Hess from our Forest Park campus will introduce our student.
Good morning. It's my pleasure to present Margaret Grant, who is graduating with 2 associate degrees in applied science, one in culinary arts and one in baking and pastry arts. Margaret's a member of Phi Beta Kappa and is graduating as an honors program scholar with a 4.0 GPA. She was a member of the Hot Foods
outside the classroom. With the realization that my voice meant something, my self-confidence soared. It is because of my mentors that I have the determination to excel academically. To all of my amazing professors sitting out there in the audience today, thank you. You have truly changed my life. My second gift for Merrimack is focus. Now maybe you're the type of student who when you started you knew exactly what you wanted to major in, no second guessing. Or maybe you're like me, I had absolutely no clue. I knew that I wanted to finish my associate's degree and move on to the college level, the university level, but other than that I had no idea. Fortunately, the flexibility of the General Transfer Studies program allowed me to take a variety of courses, giving me a chance to explore a multitude of different disciplines and career paths. What I discovered is that I love English and the written word. I also love psychology, sociology, and anthropology. This led me to the career path of speech and language pathology, a perfect marriage of English, education, and social sciences. I'll even be able to specialize in research and early intervention therapies for children with autism, something that touches me every day. Finally, my third gift for Merrimack is passion, a passion for community involvement. Maybe like me, life's been a little bumpy along the way, but instead of dwelling on the past, I have used my experience as a teenager in the foster system to advocate for youth right here in St. Louis. Currently, I work with an organization called Voices for Children, giving hope and a voice to youth in foster care, one child at a time. This passion for standing up for those who cannot stand up for themselves would have never been cultivated had it not been for the self-confidence and the focus I gained at St. Louis Community College. My decision to enroll at St. Louis Community College has been one of the best decisions of my life. I am proud to be a part of this complex, diverse, and hope-filled group of graduates, especially on this day of recognition and celebration. As we leave here today and move on to our next stage in life, whether it's the continued education, a new career, that first real job, I challenge each and every one of us to use our experience here to kick off a lifelong journey of intellectual growth and community involvement. If you haven't already, find the ribbon that motivates and inspires you. Pin it on your shirt, display it proudly, share it, fight for it, and never forget it. Congratulations, class of 2011. Good luck and thank you.
It was a key, not to a new car, but a key to the next step in my life. This gift, this key was a certificate for tuition for baking and pastry program at St. Louis Community College at Forest Park. The card that accompanied the gift simply stated, "Mom, for all the tuition you've paid for us, I want to pay for your tuition to this program." My older daughter then added another tear to the present when she invited me to live with her and her family while I went through the program. And now, 2 years later, this grandmother of 4 is standing at this podium, giving this address and receiving not 1, but 2 degrees. One in baking and pastry arts, and the second in culinary arts. And I am proud to say I did it with a 4.0 GPA. The hospitality program at Forest Park is outstanding. This program tests your stamina, your skills, and your ability to organize your life. As a grandmother, I thought the younger students would like circles around me. In 2009, I had an opportunity to volunteer at the Baseball Commissioner's reception at the All-Star Game. What does that mean? It means 59 hours of prep time, loading and unloading smokers with 2,000 pounds of brisket, 1,800 pounds of ribs, and 2,000 pounds of pork shoulder, dipping 6,000 strawberries, and serving pastries to 5,000 people. And at the end of the evening, or rather 3 o'clock in the morning, I was still standing. I had made it through culinary boot camp. In life, we need to push through our limitations. Perseverance is a virtue. School teaches skills necessary to achieve our goals. I had the honor of being one of the 5 members of the student culinary team representing Forest Park at Performance Group's student culinary competition. Have you ever had to fabricate a fish into perfect fillets? I did it in 15 minutes, and the master chef that was judging said it was one of the best he'd seen. It's the skills that we have learned in the classroom that we take forward. It could be the nursing student performing a task, an automotive student fixing a car, or any one of you on your chosen path. Each requires skill. College has taught us how to organize our lives. I've learned the importance of prioritizing, the necessity of time management, and the importance of stress management. With 5 classes a semester, arriving at campus sometimes at 7:30 a.m. and not leaving until 10 p.m., these were very important skills. Perseverance, skills, and organization are very important components of success. Fellow graduates, take the lessons that we have learned in the classroom and apply them to your life. Remember, it's the process, not the destination that really matters. Who are you becoming? How have you grown? Each experience has something to teach us. And I believe we learn as much from our failures as from our successes. We each have challenges to overcome and arrive here today. Children that needed attention, work schedules to rearrange, relationships, and a car that wouldn't start before that final. We did it. We made it. Families, be proud of your sons and your daughters, grandchild, husband, wife, grandmother. Stand beside them and offer them encouragement, as my daughters have done for me. Be their coach. Give them confidence. Faculty, thank you for sharing your knowledge. You have impacted the lives of every person sitting here today. We appreciate your readiness to help. And to the administration, thank you for an environment that fosters expanding minds and changing lives. And to any grandparent in the audience today, I challenge you, register for a class. Expand your mind. It's never too late to take that first step. Education is truly a gift, one that no one can take away from you. A gift that will live today, tomorrow, and into your future. Cherish your education.